Prepare yourself, Lois. I'll end this attack on the Howard Empire today. You insects, you never tire of crawling out. Half an empire is too low of a compensation for my dead child. It'll tear you limb from limb, and crush the other hail of the empire. I'll crush you. Amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, commonly known as Lou Gehrig's disease. It causes the motor nerve cells to gradually die, causing paralysis of muscles throughout the body, and eventually death. And when I was diagnosed with it at age 25, it was my death sentence. At a young age, with no family, the money I had been saving, and a young body that still had so much to offer, all destroyed by a single disease. 4 years after being diagnosed with Lou Gehrig's disease, 29 years old, and all I had left was a skinny body. And this amateur webtoon, it was literally all I had left. That's it, after all, I won't be able to see the end yet. Surely, this is how I die. What? What the, Kayawag? What the fuck is going on? I became a dragon. At first I thought I was going to faint. I went through reality denial, and after going through that, I tried to figure out what was going on. But once I accepted the reality, I realized I got reincarnated as a dragon. In all novels and webtoons I've read, there was never a weak dragon. How could I have any complaints about being reincarnated as a dragon, the strongest being in the world? And most importantly, average lifespan of a dragon is 10.000 years. In my previous life, I had to work from a young age, then got sick and died in my prime years. This life is different. Being reincarnated as a dragon with a long and healthy life is the ultimate gift. Hap. So, what's with all this excitement? With this, I can overcome any obstacles in my way. Yay! I'm a dragon. My Lois, why are you so excited? Come on, let's go eat. What's wrong? Aren't you hungry? It's best when it's fresh, so come on, eat. I'll never get used to this, but when you're in Rome, you follow Roman law. So as a dragon, I need to follow dragon laws. It tastes like strawberry. Well, it's kind of good. Do you like it? There's more, eat up. Your eyes are very expressive. I don't want any more. F-A-T-H. Air, F father. What's wrong with you? It's Dad. Say it, Dad, D.D. Jesus Christ, I'm a damn dragon, what? Come to think of it, I don't even know his name yet. Hey, what's my dad's name? You're just now wondering that. After a month, your father's name is Lois. Sir, yes, Lois' father's name is Genelogger. I would destroy you all. Lois? Hey. Well, this can't be true. Lois? No way. The Howard Empire, that's the name of an empire in an amateur webtoon I used to read before I died. I didn't reincarnate as a dragon. I was possessed by that webtoon, that's the story, Lois. My son. Are you hurt? He's such a gentle and caring father, all of you. He'll kill all of you. He's going to become a genocider. What the hell? I can't ever live peacefully again because of your arrogance. I will dye the entire continent with blood. That's right. Lois went insane after its hatchling was killed by a human. Huh. That means, father. Do I have an older brother? Older brother? No, Lois is the oldest. Then, do you have plans to have other kids? No, I promised your mom that we'd have one and raise it well. There were none before and there won't be any after me. That means, the hatchling that dies is me? In the webtoon, Lois loses his kid, and goes insane on the Empire. Lois, bye-bye old man. I'm just a trigger for the story to begin. The child of a villainous dragon who will vaporize and disappear before the story even begins. I have become a dragon. One scheduled to die. Like in my previous life, I'm still terminally ill. I won't even get to spend all this money, dying. Again like this. All for nothing. No! I can't die like this. The year Geneloser went berserker mode. I have to remember that. Geneloser lost his child and went berserker mode, right? If I can find out the year he went berserk, I can find out when I'm scheduled to die. And that year is... That's it. Since now it's 3090 AC, it'll be between the age of 498 and 499, so 1 year before I achieve adulthood. I'm going to die as a child. No, who's going to die? For the next 499 years, I must survive. I won't back out. I'll kick life's ass. Another bowl, please. Yes. Here there's plenty of it, so eat as much as you want. Sunak? What was that? You almost got yourself into trouble. It's an artificial creature my father is researching, but it's not dangerous to dragons like us. But since you're young, it may be dangerous. Since they're very poisonous, poisonous? But since you didn't eat it, it must be okay. Did you escape the lab? That was close. I need to start paying more attention. Kaya dash. Lois. Are you okay? That was weird. I'm pretty sure I had it set up so that it wouldn't harm you. I almost died twice just now. No way. Still, a few days later there were no more suspicions, instead, I was convinced. Yay, it's so pretty! Wow, big, that's the left fang of the earth. One of the 2 gigantic mountains on the end of the continent. It's famous for being home to many mysterious races. Oh, I guess it's bigger than Mount Everest? It's definitely different from what you see in books. Ho, pretty love to see it this. What, Lois? I see, does the script want me to fucking die? I almost died, 3 lightning strikes in the same spot. What's the chance of that happening in such a short period of time? It's true. The script wants me to die. But why already? My death is still 498 years away, and I'm supposed to die at the hands of humans. No way. Is it because I'm determined not to die? Shit! Are you saying that the original story only starts when I die? But then I ask myself, how did the Webtoon's baby dragon survive 500 years? Why the hell? This is so complicated. I have no time for this. I need to do something. I need something to save me from this death mark. Daddy. Lois? Duh. DDY. What's going on? Dad. Don't you have any equipment at home that can protect you? Equipment to protect me? We do, but it's too early for you to use them. To use them, you need something called attribute power. And it takes a lot of training to wield them. You're still young. You can learn it when you're older, in a few hundred years. No. I want to learn now. Wha? I don't wanna. I wanna learn now. What? But. You are still too young, can't I? Can I learn 'cause I'm little? But still, usually, you learn after you have passed the stage of infancy. Alright, I'll teach you. Really? Then right now, right away, but before we start. There's a place we need to visit first. Where? For the child of the dragon race to discover his own attributes for the first time, you must seek the elders. Papara. Haha, alright, but how do we get to the elders' place? To get there, we must fly. This is dragon transformation. Is this a real dragon? Come, climb up. Hold on tight. Utsu high dash. How high are we going? We're still a long way off. Are we going to soar through the atmosphere and into space? Lois, we're almost there. Goddess, were you surprised? That's the sacred land of Use, the dragons. It's called Silver Flower Castle. Whoa, it's even bigger when we're close. Alright, let's go in. You're here. Sandra Hader of the 13 Dragon Elders. Greetings, I am Geneloser, the son of Pamuz. Hello, woo, is that your child? He looks very smart and gentle for the grandson of Pamuz. This bastard. It's been a while, father. Yeah, it's been 623 years. The last time you came was to introduce your wife Valentina, wasn't it? By the way, You should have shown my grandson as soon as he was born. Why do I have to meet him for the first time along with all the other old folks? Lois was born just a month ago. You want to force him to come here? LTCH. Glampa? Why? I your grandpa. What a fine-looking child for a grandson he is. Yo, he absolutely adores his first grandchild. He's been longing for a grandchild for so long, let him enjoy the moment. So, you want to know Louis's attributes? Isn't it a bit too early? Yes, I thought the same, but Louis expressed his wish to learn. What a passionate learner, just like his grandfather. Pamoose, be quiet. Sigh. He never stops. Step into the center, Louis. Father. No need to worry, it's nothing serious. All you need to do is just stay still. Let's begin. Amazing. Child, close your eyes and chant, my lifelong companion, come, abstract attribute. Time. Abstract attributes are usually stronger than natural attributes. My son is a genius. Bwahaha, a strength attribute. True to my lineage. Furthermore, he has dual attributes. A dual attribute born among our kind. It's been quite a while. A space attribute as well? 3. 3 attributes? The first dragon King Kaitas and the worst dragon ever swallowed by the evil Rodbrier. In the long history of the dragon tribe, there were only 2 triple attributes. This child is destined to write a new history. Isn't this? Even a mental attribute? Ugh. Whoa, you good boy, why? Why do you look like that? Time, space, strength, mental, 4 abstract attributes. A talent that even made the dragons unable to speak. Potential so vast, enough that it could disrupt the balance of the original plot. With this level of ability, could I possibly handle all the events that will be happening in this story alone? Perhaps, the flow of the story has been altered because of this. They might be frustrated because they can't kill me, but what's the use of having the greatest talent? If there's a chance I might die before I even mature, but there is still hope. While this talent has brought about crises, it's also an opportunity. If I hone this talent well, my chances of survival will greatly increase. Most importantly, I am not the Louis from the original story. I have memories of my previous life, so I am aware of the impending crisis. I will utilize these to the best of my ability, and ensure my survival. Magic skills that manipulate attributes, and a martial art that handles attributes, and the body simultaneously. Which should I master first for the sake of survival? Or perhaps, should I put aside the dilemma and learn both at the same time? This body is a dragon, blessed with abundant mana, and born with 4 attributes. With just a bit more effort, it's possible. Alright. Let's start right away. Well, you've waited long enough, haven't you, Louis? Time to eat. As the saying goes, even a journey to Kumgang Mountain starts with a meal. Perhaps I should snack first. Water attribute potion pike blue ice crystals Lamus. Wood attribute potion, kind of chewy, stem of nitrogen. Wind attribute potion, sky jellyfish, is as fluffy as cotton candy. Thunder attribute potion, heart of thunderbird, gives a fizzy sensation. Although these potions contain energy that could cause ordinary beings to explode if consumed carelessly. But since dragons have a permanent organ called the dragon heart, they can convert the mana from nature into their own attributes. That's why such a feast is possible. I must eat a lot. And grow rapidly. Chomp. Chew. NP. Zzz. Pft. He must be very tired. Huh. When did I fall asleep? I think I was eating a snack. Louis, time to get up and eat. Yes, huh. What is this? Did I just almost die from a fork stuck in the floor? Of all things, such a nonsensical death flag. Where did the coherence go? Sigh. He was the only one I could vent to. I will ask father to fix it. My Louis must have been sad when Toto broke. Don't worry, your papa will fix it up nicely, okay? Gasp. What? When did I end up here? Louis, time to get up and eat. When did Toto get fixed? Yes. Father, something seems off. What? Why, is my son hurt somewhere? Is it pain? Or not? I'm not sure, but my memory is spotty, and I keep feeling sleepy. I think it's about time. Huh? That's not pain, it's just your sleeping phases approaching. Our dragons have 2 sleeping phases for growth. You're feeling sleepy often because your first sleeping phase is nearing. Oh, how long will I sleep? There's no exact time, but roughly 100 years? Shit! Just a few days ago, I had this absurd death flag, and I have to sleep for 100 years, you say? This is literally asking for me to be killed. This can't continue. Lois? I need a plan to stay awake as much as possible. Firstly, avoid eating. A full belly makes one sleepy. Secondly, skip showers. They tend to relax you. Thirdly, minimize movement. It leads to exhaustion. Fourthly, don't go near the bed. Just seeing a bed makes you want to lie down. Alright, for now, let's stay awake as much as possible /Louis. You need nourishment. Please, just 1 spoonful. Louis. Phew. That was a close call. I nearly ended up eating it. I can't afford to let my guard down until I find a way to resist sleep. Whoa. No. N. Oh. Ah. No. Louis. Gaiac / did you sleep well? Father. I didn't sleep. I just dozed off for a bit. Congratulations, my son. What? What's the celebration for? We're celebrating your 100th birthday, Louis. 100 years later, Louis, I have a snack, huh? Well, looks like you've fallen asleep while reading that adorable book. Only if he'd eaten more before sleeping, but since he's already asleep, whatever, I hope he wakes up safely. Good night, my son. I'll see you tomorrow. What the hell was that? Louse. Are you? Are you hurt? Go along. There's no sign of a breach. So you're telling me that the legs made out of noble parrots and wood simply broke out of nowhere? In the decades that followed, a number of mysterious incidents continued happening. Just like someone was trying to kill him, he got close to dying lots of times. I don't know why these things keep happening to Louis. So, as a safety measure, I've created safeguards in every way I can. My lifespan has been shortened a bit, but that doesn't matter to me. As long as I can keep Louis safe, for the past 60 years, I haven't had even one good night's sleep. 4120 That's the amount of incidents that I threatened his life. Is someone really trying to assassinate him? But who could do such a thing? The world has forgotten the dragons, and only a few xenomorphs are aware of our existence. How could any being harm Louis without me realizing it? Only dragons would have that kind power. But everyone who lives nearby protects our clan's hatchlings like their lives. So, after all, are these all coincidences? I don't know, how dare those mindless creatures? It can't be helped. Geniuses will always need to overcome lots of obstacles. Not only this, but many other trials and tribulations will befall Louis in the future. Like what happened with the first king dragon. Is it true? Louis's talent is so overpowered that they're trying to remove him? No. It can't be. God. Fate. Or whatever it is. I'll protect Louis from anything. Present HM. 4M. Did I grow up a bit? I've been asleep for 100 years and all I've grown is this much. By the way, I didn't pay attention before, but now I've lost a big part of my life. 100 years have passed? And I'm still alive. Huh? I was almost dying every day. You mean I'm safe while sleeping? I don't know what to make of this. Whatever. It doesn't matter how it happened. What matters is that I'm alive. Lois, it's almost dinner time, so get ready to eat and come downstairs. Yeez, what's wrong with father? Is he getting older? I guess. I really am a tragedy. Good. I'll be a good hatchling and listen to you from now on. Papa. Wait for me, haha. Of course, Papa, I'm hungry, but why do you look so tired? Do I look tired? Yes. Get some sleep before working again. Haha, sure. Master! Master Lois! Lois! Master Lois! "'Kay, here's your towel, Master. Ho, I see you've already gotten used to being in human form. You are indeed a descendant of the holy and great dragon clan, Master. What is it, Master? It's been already a damn 100 years. Can you stop calling me your master, Finn? But you are truly my master. Honoring the superior dragons is a great pleasure for us, fairies. Honor, come to think of it, I didn't think of that. Perhaps sometime after the end of my first hibernation. I'm pretty sure I heard some noises. Ugh. No oxygen. The fuck? What? What is that giant fly? What is this? You. Nice to meet you, holy baby dragon. My name is Finn, from the royalty of the Starlight Fairies. I am honored to be the one who will bring you pleasure in the future. Could you put me down first? Yes, so, what do you mean, pleasure / hoo. Now, I present this Tudum for the holy and great baby dragon. Starlight Fairies, have painstakingly prepared. Starlight Fairy Disguise Play Set, V.23. Utilizing the genderless nature of the fairy family, includes clothes for both men and women. Demons and celestial clothes to suit the situation. There's a big variety of choices with some limited edition sets. But the best part of this set is definitely me, a noble Starlight Fairy, and the owner of the perfect body that can pull off any outfit. The perfect pull-house set, should I use you as a living toy? You are the holy, great, and wise baby dragon. Of course you got it hell nah /ouch/ I questioned my father as to why he would give me such a gift. But it turns out, it was the #1 gift that the hatchlings wanted. Of course, it doesn't matter to me whether they play dolls with fairies in a fantasy world or play wars. Still, the idea of playing with a living creature like a doll is kind of creepy, so I was gonna send it back. No. Why are you doing this? Why? I'll do anything. I'll clean or even do your laundry. Please don't throw me out. Please don't throw me out. Why? Being a dragon's little friend is of great honor, and a guaranteed path to greatness. The first fairy king, that unified the fairy clans, was the first dragon king's childhood toy. After days of crying and begging, she was accepted as a subordinate. Master Lois? What are you thinking about? Finn's 800 years old. She knows more than I do. And she's surprisingly helpful with the little things. And it's nothing. Now that I've exercised, I'm going to go back to studying. Yes. Give me a minute. She's a natural spatialist and has a talent for storing things in subspaces. It's like my personal set of drawers. There it is. Today you're gonna study Separation and Manifestation of Mana, Advanced Course. Thanks, Finn. I'm glad you're comfortable with that. I'll have to get used to it soon. It's been a few days, and here we go again. Master Lois Dash. I've been struck by lightning hundreds of times now. This is it, Thunder Elemental Stone. It utilizes the phenomenon that the more pure and stronger the power, the weaker it flows. It's a low-grade attribute stone that's relatively unstable. As it absorbs more lightning, it starts to fill up. It's already full. I need to change it. No/master/spatial distortion field, such an advanced spatial distortion field so quickly, damn. That's almost tier 1 magic. Even for a mana-blessed dragon, that's just too fast. With him, I'll be able to write a great epic history for everyone in the fairy clan to listen. She's planning something. I'm glad I've been studying spatial shields. Those death-threatening incidents can now be avoided easily. My spatial attributes are about to reach tier 1, space and time are tier 3, but mind is still tier 5. I've been focusing on spatial to survive, but while doing that, I've forgotten my other attributes. I guess it's going to take some time? But I can see hope now. I'll definitely survive. Alright. Let's start again. Finn. Get me the next book. Yes, Master Lois. Huh. Where are you going? To the Silver Flower Castle, Louis. Mr. Curtiture is retiring this month. Is it that, Grandpa? Well, he's retiring, but I think Grandpa is still a bit too much. Well, Grandpa's friends are my grandpa. Doing as you please. I understand that Grandpa is retiring, but why does Papa need to go there? That's the thing. Your Papa was assigned to Elder Curtiture's position. Wow. Papa is so powerful. Well, if you say so. It's true. I'm not the only one who's grown over the years. So, these Theas called Vark attribute are actually rare. My father, who had been top tier for a long time, finally achieved tier O in dark attributes. Even the average dragon can't do that. My father reached it at the age of 4,000, a young age for a dragon. That's enough to make him the final boss. In the original story, Genelosir, the berserker that ravaged the continent, had two main attributes, dark and magic. With those two attributes, Genelosir's entire body was dyed black. He was known to be the second coming of the devil, but that won't happen this time. I've been training my ass off for the last 150 years to not let that happen. So, Louis, yes? I mean, it's just... What is it? I don't think I'm gonna be home for a while, HM? And normally, parents of hatchlings aren't chosen for this, but this time, there's no one capable enough for the position. But the succession process is normally very long, but this time, it'll only be 10 years. 10 full years. Louis. Dear God. That'll pass fast. I thought it was gonna take another couple 100 years. 10 years is only a decade. Anyway, I've recently started studying lawlessness theory. So I'll speed that up. Papa. No way, you didn't expect me to cry and beg you not to go, did you? Haha. I don't know what to expect. Anything else you wanna eat? Give me a second and I'll get you some more snacks, really. I'm not a child, you indeed are. The nutritional pills are in the freezer, so don't skip meals just to practice. The emergency first aid kit is in the third drawer of your room. If you get sick, find it and take it. And I'll be okay, just leave already. You've been saying the same thing for an hour. I'm not a kid anymore, and I'll only be alone for 10 years. You are a kid, and also take this. It's a natural object called a communication stone. They come in pairs, and when energized, you can communicate even when you're far apart. Oh, looks pretty expensive. So, we'll be able to communicate even though you'll be at Silver Flower Castle? Now that I think about it, it doesn't reach that far. It happens with the smartest people. I always said no news is good news. Don't worry about me and work on your projects. I guess I should get going. If you need anything, look for it in my room. You can also read my books if you get bored. Don't skip meals and eat well. It's dangerous outside of the city, so don't leave. Really, you're a tough cookie. Well, you've protected me from so many threats for the past 100 or so years. It's not unreasonable for you to be so worried. Anyways, I'm on my own for a while, huh? Incredible. It's my castle now. There was a time when I thought, L. Louis. Help me. W. There you are, huh? Oh no, D don't come, got you. Quia. Quahaha. And Master Lovis, has saved me. Cook, what are you doing here? Louis, one at a time, your papa's gone to Silver Flower Castle. Leaving us all alone. Connie, the older of the twins. He said he'd be back in 10 years. Louis must be as worried as us. Conchi, younger of the twins, so we thought we'd come over to see if you were bored. We're fine, but Louis is probably bored. Can you guys just get the hell out of here? Ouch. Why would Louis be so mean? Louis! You can't say that. These troublemakers live on the neighboring peak. Fraternal twin dragons born 10,000 years apart. I was depressed because I wasn't growing taller, so for some reason, my father introduced them. I thought they were cute with their silver hair and chubby cheeks. We played a few times, but then they started coming without me even asking, and were harassing the place. I thought I would finally be able to practice by myself. Father, why did you put me through this, anyways? We only came to play with Lois because we thought he'd be bored, but he's being mean. And I even brought some toys this time. This, you guys. Where did you get this? You guys. Where did you get this? That? I got it from my papa's storage room. Yes. We took it from papa's storage. Did you get permission from Uncle Carlos? You bastards. You sneaked in. It's a magic sword with a spatial attribute stone. It contains much more power than I do. This, a magic circle? It seems to do something. What do you think, Finn? I think it's broken and has lost its function. I don't know exactly. It's a very high-level spell, but I have seen many subspace swords and staffs like this. But the circle is very complex, so the size of the subspace must be very large. Really? Alright. I'll test this out myself. Since this sword came from a dragon's treasure trove, he must have hidden something great in the subspace. I'll claim all of it. A few hours later. Ugh, I'm bored. When will it be over? Finally. Oh, whoa, haha, I've fixed it. It's working. Test it. Hold up, I'm going to push the elemental power first. That's a lot more energy than I thought. What the hell is being here? What is this? This isn't the subspace, is it? Ah, no. Huh. What? Is everyone? I think my ass is split. Cue this. Where am I? A cave. Lois broke my sword. No. It's not a sword, it's an attribute stone, gah. Lois broke my attribute stone. Connie, do you know who this sword was from? I heard it belonged to my great-grandmother. Was your great-grandmother a spatial mage? I don't know much more than that. I'm cornered. I need to at least know what it was used for, so I can use it as well, Master Lois. There's something here. Huh, what's this? It's not a subspace treasure trove, but an interdimensional gate that connects two different places? That's my guess. Damn it! Was blinded by the treasure. I should have been more cautious. I was too complacent. Lois, where are you going? I need to know where we are so we can get home. Come with me, Dash. It's blocked, an obstacle. Scary, I'll get us out. Wow. What is this? It's very cold. Snow/Lewis, where are you going? What's wrong? What's going on? Master, what the hell happened to that? Earth. Right, Fong? What? What's wrong? Right, Fong? I think he meant left, Fong, you dummy. The Earth's right, Fong, is a mountain located at the easternmost point of the winter continent. It means that we're fucked. This world is called Evan. It's divided into 4 continents. And each continent has the same climate throughout the year. The spring continent, with its mild weather year-round. The summer continent, with its tropical-like climate and scorching Sunday. The autumn continent, with its cooler climate and high sunshine, which has been experiencing bountiful harvests for hundreds of years. And finally, the winter continent, with its cold, harsh climate of bitter winds and snow. After all this, the Genelosers' home, the Nakshi mountain range, is located at the westernmost tip of the spring continent. And we are at the exact opposite end of the winter continent, near the Earth's right, Fong, located at the eastern tip. Shit. The reincarnation thing was bearable, but will I be able to overcome this? I'm getting threatened all the time, and the outside world is full of danger. I didn't mean to get away from the house. What? What if someone finds out that I've disappeared from the castle? Give me back my Lois. He might turn into a berserker? That's right. I have a communication stone. That's right. I have a communication stone. Ha. I guess we can't reach space after all. Lois, what are you doing? Finn. Would it be possible to cross the Least Sea? No. That's not possible. A demonic sea, a trace left behind by the worst of the evil dragons. The sea that separates the winter continent from the spring continent, where all sorts of demons lurk. Even adult dragons stay away from that place. Even if you are chosen by the 4 elements, at your age, it'll be impossible to cross that sea. You're right. I was just asking, then how long would it take us to cross the continent and reach the left farm? I don't know exactly, but if we go wait 10 years, if I hurry up a bit, I might be able to make it back before my father returns. Listen up. You brats. What brats? We are in great trouble. This is the right farm, located at the end of the winter continent. It would take us 10 years on foot to get home. So I guess we will go flying? So, you really want to get kidnapped, huh? What? Forget it, we can't fly. We'll walk like humans and arrive in 10 years. What if we don't make it back in 10 years? What if? Then my father will be back in 10 years, and if we're not there, then they'll set the whole continent on fire looking for us. Why would they? Oh, right. These bastards aren't human, Ann. They're gonna beat the crap out of us. Maybe they won't buy us snacks or a toy for 100 years. Your snacks and toys are more precious than the well-being of the continent. Anyway, we just need to get home before our dads are back. I'm in charge from now on, so listen to me. No. I'm in charge. No. I want to be in charge. Ha. You guys. Leadership is for the smartest dragons. Are you guys smarter than me? But. Lois is younger than us. Yes. Way younger. You childish kids. I am taller than you. And she's only a month older than you and me. And? I'm the boss because I said it is first. Childish. Ugh, we've got a long way to go. Leader Lois, support Finn. Bird and twins okay. We've got everything we need, let's go. Yes. Captain Ha. It's been a while. Lois, are you getting struck by lightning again? Me too. I want to be struck as well. Come to think of it, I think you were never told that being struck by lightning is a bad thing. Okay. Just be sure to not let go of me. It looks bigger this time. Alright. Let's see what's coming. Huh. What? Did the lightning bolt miss? This had never happened before. What's that noise? The fuck dash? So that's where you were aiming at? Whoa. It's snow. So much snow. Hey, Bird and team. Transform quickly. Master Lois dash. Damn it. Dash. Dash. Damn, I thought I was gonna die this time. Lois. That was fun. Let's do it again. Again. Arg. Please grow up, you guys. By the way, where the hell did that avalanche bring us to? It covered all of the roads. So we can't see anything. No wonder we can't recognize where we are. Lois. Look, Lois, it's like a pool of snow. Diving. Me too. I also want to dive. Yay. Take it easy and get out. We have a long way to go. Come on. What kind of prank are you playing? Come out already. Master Lois? Finn. Fly me up. You say it like it's easy dash. When will it stop dash? I'm Master Lois. Look at. Seacliff? Hurry and transform. We're here, Lois. Hello, Lois, how that was so fun. Finn, I think I'm gaining respect for them, me too. Master, by the way, where are we? It doesn't look like a naturally formed cave, it's more like a man-made corridor. You're right. But this is definitely my first time here, so why does it feel familiar? Where have I seen this place before? What do we do now? Well, let's think about it, and move slowly, because it might take us further away from the exit. This way. I think the exit is here. Yes. I'll go to this side and you go over there. I'm telling you to slow down. Slow down. If you keep ignoring the captain, huh? Why are you standing there? Lois, huh? What are those things? What do you mean? What are those? I think there's more than one of them, Master. Are these guys really humans? Dumbass. Humans don't have red lights in their eyes. What is that? Winter General? Before the Webtoon story begun, the heroic King Valencia saved everyone from a world crisis. After he saved everyone, even in the afterlife, he's said to be overworked. Winter General. This is the place where this general was said to appear. The ice tomb of the great Hero King. Hero King's tomb? Huh, so the Hero King's tomb is this far away from home. What a coincidence. Wait, if this is the Hero King's tomb, doesn't that mean that the item from the Webtoon is here too? Master Lois! Don't they look a bit too aggressive? Can. Sure. Let's get rid of them. Let's fight. I'll go first. Ouch. That sucks. I wanted to go first. Not bad for those two, huh? Looks like they weren't just playing around either. Their strength is comparable to a second-tier samurai. I don't mind having them by my side anymore. But to speed things up, oh? They're getting slower. Lois must have enchanted our weapons with a temporal crystal. In that case, let's take this opportunity and finish all of them. Krish? Kwa. They're exploding. Popping like popcorns. Quan, that was the last one. Is it over already? Ha. So boring. Well done, twins. Why? Don't we try something more fun? Isn't this tea delicious? Thank you, Master. This is fun. Lois. It's exciting here. Khan. There are arrows coming from the right. Dodge them. Yep. Connie. Watch out for the blade on the left. Yap. A giant boulder. Lois. We're done. There's nothing else moving. All those traps and all those generals in one fell swoop. They may be young, but dragons are still dragons. Looks like we're pretty much done here. Master. But where is this place? Here? Hero King's tomb. What? Hero King's tomb? And no, where Hero King Valencia resides. Yes. This is the place where he was buried. It's a dungeon of sorts, with monsters and traps. And they're made to ward off intruders who want to disturb the king. Once you've overcome all the traps and obstacles and made your way through the many passageways, you'll reach the heart of the tomb, where a sweet reward awaits. And more, this tomb, as made to be found at the start of the adventure, to give some starting equipment to the party. It's a beginner's dungeon. And I'm pretty sure no one has visited this place yet. In other words, all these treasures will be mine. Kiki, good. We're almost there. Ready, twins? All right. Let's go. Whoa, it's so big, Lois. Lois. There's something up ahead. It's so big and ugly. Yeah, I know. I saw it. 10 giants as a final boss, just like the original. Then, the treasure should be just behind that door. Now, twins, what a great pair. You don't seem to be intimidated at all by giant enemies. Dragons are destined to rise to the top from the moment they fly. At this very moment, these young ones are baring their teeth as they look down upon those far below them. See? You see what I mean? Hilarious. Lois is the best. Okay. Let's end this. Let's go dash. Qua, burst, these are mine. No, the rest are mine. Islo time I. Islo time Morge. You're amazing. Whoa, that was fun. I'm going to get a good night's sleep. Now, let's check out our reward. Open it, Lois. Come on. I'm opening it. There's more treasure than there is in my dad's storage room. God, Master Lois, look at this. Master Lois, this is Hero King Valencia. This is the man, Hero King Valencia. So many years have passed, and he's still alive, huh? This? An ancient winter language. From the origin, creatures of light and darkness were born. They were designed as good and evil. As the remaining light and darkness intertwined, chaos ensued. In the midst of this turmoil, a distinct boundary emerged, separating good from evil, the earth was created, and earthly beings were born from both sources. The good and the evil creations, who called themselves exalted beings, were unaware of the world below. They only dreamed of dominating each other, and the conflict between good and evil caused all other beings on earth to suffer. Eventually, those on earth who couldn't bear it drew their swords against the good and the evil. The dragons led the way, followed the humans and the half-breeds. After a long struggle, the victorious earthly beings scattered to the continents of the four seasons. In the course of time, we forgot about good and evil, and we forgot about the dragons who took up the task of vigilance. But the hero king, Valencia, warned everyone that the dragons who sacrificed themselves for peace will return to the world once again. And so will those good and evil beings. As the last generation who heard about that war, I'll leave you to it. I ask you to pass down the story. The demonic war. Was there such a thing in the original universe? You bastard! You left that shitty task to us? But that isn't important right now. This is the Book of Lawlessness of the hero King Valencia. Valencia, an unorthodox genius who reached the zero tier in the human body. This theoretical book contains the sum total of everything he has accomplished in his life. It's no exaggeration to say that the original protagonist, Swordsman Kendrick, became the strongest in the human world. Compared to this book, all the other treasures are pure shit. Still, it would be a shame to leave it behind, so let's take some. Ho, that's ridiculous. The hero king is awake? Ugh, this wasn't in the original story. It's not your property. What's that? Lois! What the hell is that? It's Valencia, the hero king. What? That's him? Yes. He was a Tier 0 warrior, so we can't deal with him now. Tier 0? A human? So why don't we transform into dragons, for those who are greedy, only. Death awaits. And no, I have to run, but my legs won't move. Is this Tier 0's effect? Damn it! Don't be ridiculous. I've been training my ass off, just to die like this. I want to live. Why yes. My master Lois. Death. Arg. HMWH what? I'm still alive. Master. Thank God you're okay. I am fine, by the way, how am I alive? What's this? Lois. Oh, look at that god. A blade that could split the ceiling of a cave. What the hell? A single human can do this. No way. Did he change the direction of his slash at the last moment? Young dragons, protect. Us? What? Go. And be careful. What? What did you just say, master? We must leave. The tomb is collapsing. But, Lois, we're gonna die. Ag. This isn't the time. Get up now. Don't get left behind. Master. Qua puha huff. Huff. I thought I was gonna die, by the way. What the hell happened? The hero king was definitely gonna kill us, but he stopped himself. If he hadn't, we'd all be dead. But why? Didn't he say he got up to deal with the intruders? Besides, what was the hero king trying to say before he disappeared? Anyway, I'm glad we survived, and I got what I wanted. Master, I think the twins are having a hard time. That was scary. Let's go find a place to rest. I think we're going to survive. Well, I was just as surprised as they were. But since they're young, they're way more shocked. Don't cry, take a pill each. You're both out of mana. Yes. Sure. Boohoo, I'm completely out of mana too. I've never pushed myself so hard since I was reincarnated. Ugh. It's time to rest. Get some rest. Snow! So much snow! Take this. No, you. It's been snowing everywhere since yesterday. Isn't it getting boring? After all we've been through, and they're still full of energy, yeah? I thought you wanted to praise dragons. Looks like we've reached a deserted area. I can't even find a house, let alone a village. Aren't there any monsters in the winter continent? We didn't encounter any the whole way down. Not actually. The winter continent is home to more monsters than any other continent. And because of the cold climate, there's always a shortage of food. There's been tons of stories of monsters hunting humans for food. Then why didn't we see any of them the whole way down? Probably because Master is here. There are 3 dragons hanging around. No monster is big enough to dare approach. I see. Then there's no need to hide our aura for now. Lois! Look! There's smoke. Let's go. Yes, sir. What the? Oh my God! The village must have been attacked. What should we do? Let's go down there. There might be survivors. It's a monster attack. Master Lois! Yes. Did you find anything? No. I don't think there are any survivors. There's nothing this way there. Ha! Lois! I'm hungry. It's been a long day. Let's take a pill and get out of here. Huh? Lois? Why are we hiding? Are you scared of humans again? I'm not afraid of them. But my deadly situations can mix up with random events. Deadly situations? What's that? Sure. Here they come. Hide your aura. I don't want to get caught. Please just go through. Reporting. It looks like monsters have attacked the village. There don't seem to be any survivors. I see. I'll report to the Archduke myself. Your Highness, I've been informed. I'll go down and see for myself. Archduke of Canberg, do you really need to see it for yourself? Especially considering the condition. I am the Archduke's wife. And if people have been harmed in my lands, it's my duty as mistress to comfort their souls. If it's your will. Archduchess of Canberg, madam. It's all right. It's better if you go inside and rest. Are you going to make me feel uncomfortable? But, after 10 years together, I still can't win against your stubbornness. The one who loves more usually loses. So there are no survivors? Unfortunately. No. This time of year, monsters are usually less active. But for some reason, they started going on a rampage yesterday. It's like they were being chased by a superior being. It's my fault. If I hadn't mobilized the village, this wouldn't have happened. It's not your fault. Don't be too hard on yourself. Wait. So, this village is like this, because of us? My conscience is being pierced. Who are you? Come out now or we'll cut you down. Is this a motivational story about parenting? Come out now. Come now. If you don't come out right now, I'll cut this place down. What should I do? I can't just keep hiding like this. I clearly warned you. What happens next is all your responsibility. Hyatt. Uck. Huh? What? Children? Oh God. There were surviving children. Yeah. That's it. Lois? You guys cry too, hurry. Wah. Mummy. Oh, how pitiful. Wah. It was so scary. These kids seem smarter than me? All those foolish things they usually do were just acting? Are you the only ones who survived? Yes, you've been through a lot, Your Highness, I mean, honey. These children, can't we take them to the castle? It can't be helped. Take these kids and go back to the castle. Get ready. Yes. You're taking us with you? Master Lois? Ha, how did it come to this? I thought we could get away with it if we pretended to be pitiful, but seems like those kids act too well. I didn't know they were such good people. What's done is done. For now, I will observe the situation and find an opportunity. Lois. Hiya. Louis's hair looks funny. I'm glad they seem so carefree. Kaya. So pretty. Look at their fair skin. I know, right, so cute. Kids, can you call me Nuna? Ugh. It's so freaking noise. Okay, now let's change clothes and go eat. Okay. Your happiness. The kind are here. My goodness. I almost didn't recognize them. You must be hungry. Come and eat quickly. Wow. It's food. Why do these kind adapt so quickly? Anyway, we might have to leave this place soon. But I can't act hastily since things might go wrong with Finn. Where the heck is Finn right now? The carriage was definitely headed in this direction. I must return to Master Lois quickly, if only I hadn't been captured by those snow eagles. I wouldn't have missed Master Lois. Please wait a little longer, Master Lois. I'm coming. We can't keep those children with us forever. I know. But when I look at those kinds, I keep hearing our Rin's voice, honey. I understand your feelings, but attacking your deceased child to those children is not right. Let's stop now. Let go of Rinu. How can you ask a mother to forget her child? Seems like she recently lost a child. So that's why she's been unusually kind to us. Your Highness. No, Kanta. Please accept those children as your son and daughter. It hasn't been long, but why would they consider adopting us as their heirs? The Grand Duke of Canberg is a member of the royal family of the most powerful country, who rules the Winter Continent. Being the adopted son of such High Grand Duke means I can instantly establish myself as a key figure in the country. It must have been a difficult proposal even from the Grand Duke's wife. Maybe the pain of losing a child was that great. It would be better to leave before things get more complicated, but seeing them like that makes me feel uneasy. If only Finn were here at times like this, I could discuss it together with her, huh? Master! Finn! You dummy! Where have you been all this time? I'm sorry. From now on, stick close to my side. I will. Oh? It's Finn! You're back. My twins! Now that we're finally together, we can leave again. That's true, but actually, I was thinking of staying a bit longer. Why? Can't we just go? I mean, you see, they've been kind to us, and I hear the Grand Duke and Grand Duchess lost their child recently, so I think it will feel a bit awkward if we suddenly leave. Honestly, we're not in an urgent situation either. And we can gather more information about the Winter Continent. Normally, Master Lois is very composed, but he seems vulnerable in situations like this, however. Looking at him being so affectionate makes me want to serve him even more. If Master Lois feels uneasy, how about boing this? What? Dragons have considered first encounters important since ancient times. In a way, they Grand Duke and Grand Duchess are Master Lois' first acquaintances, right? That's true. So, you can leave a simple gift and go. For example, if the issue is not having children, it will be solved if they create one, right? It's easier said than done. What I'm saving. Creating a child isn't something that can be done easily, huh? Wait a moment. We don't need to give them the baby immediately, right? When their child is born, it will be fine for us to suddenly disappear. That's a good idea, Finn. It's just a suggestion. Well then, shall we prepare for the next step? Madam, let's play with us. Oh. My. Alright, okay. Were you bored? How about some cooking? He sounds good. Foo-foo. I trust you twins. Dial with that accordingly. Regarding the soldiers' training schedule, do you need something? No? What about your friends? They're playing with Madam. Are you not afraid of me? No, not really. Usually, children are scared of me and won't even dare to approach me. This one is unusual. Just like. Heh. In that case, would you like to play with me? Sure. Let's go take a look at my study room. Okay, how long it been since the Grand Duke smiled like that? That's what I'm saying, really. They're like precious gems. So, did you successfully complete the mission? Yeah. Yes. Captain? We had a great time drinking tea and eating cookies with the Grand Duchess. Good, and you? Grand Duke Canberg usually wakes up at 5 a.m. to start his duties. Around noon, after lunch, he continues with remaining tasks and engages in training after dinner. His average bedtime is around 11 p.m., and he contacts the Grand Duchess about 5 times a day. That concludes my report. Good. Very good. But Lois, sure. Captain? We did what you told us to do. But what exactly are we doing right now? Right. What does making a child have to do with playing with Madam? This is why I can't deal with kids. You're even younger than us. Listen up. To have a child, the relationship between a couple needs to be intimate. The Grand and Grand Duchess are emotionally distant due to the recent loss of their child. If they spend time laughing and enjoying themselves with these cute kids, wouldn't it help lift their spirits? The sadness of losing a child will gradually fade, and then, step by step, they'll become more comfortable with each other. Then, naturally, history might be written at night. Why write history at night? Does it write better at night? I don't understand, TSK. There's something like that. Kids don't need to now. So now, shall we get started for real? Alchemical formulas for elixirs? What's this, Master Lois? I found it in my father's library, while researching ways to enhance the effects of elixirs. I experimented with various elixirs and got caught by my father, and he sealed it after scolding me. Who would have thought that my research to overcome my time-limited life would it come in handy like this? Found it. If someone is looking for me, tell them you don't know. Okay. Got it. It's enough. Now, shall we start making elixirs in earnest? Is Anyway here? Finn, listen up. Sprinkle these potions on the ingredients the Grand Duke and Grand Duchess will eat tomorrow. Remember, only on the ingredients they'll consume. But how do I know which ingredients the Grand Duke Grand Duchess will eat? Arg, don't know. I'll just sprinkle know everything. They're making bread to eat, so I'll sprinkle on the grains too. Spread. Mission complete. Let's go back and give over report hi. Next evening, that room was the Grand Duke and Grand Duchess bedroom, right? If Finn did it instructed, the food the Grand Duke and Grand Duchess are today should have contained the elixir. So, I was saying, this and that, on my God. Really? Well, Dennis suddenly confessed his feelings. Kaya, you must be crazy. So tonight, that sounds wonderful. Phew, that was close. Ahem. Oh dear, something strange. Why is my heart pounding so much today? Honey, you look exceptionally beautiful today, Your Grace. This is a holy night, Lois. What are you doing here? What's holy? What is it? Tell us too, you don't need to know about such things. Ouch, it hurts. We've done what needed to do. It's been a while since we had such sunny weather. What makes you so busy this early in the morning? Oh? My lady? That's my lady, what nonsense is this? Why are the children missing? When we came in this morning, the children were nowhere to be found. We're still looking for them among the people, my lady. There's a letter on the desk. This is. We assume you were supposed to disappear. However, if there is a meeting, there is also parting. We are now leaving for our own path. We sincerely thank you for your kindness during our time here, and we hope you overcome the sorrow of losing your son quickly. P.S. Soon I knew fate will come to the Grand Duke and Grand Duchess. Please shower as much love on the new life as you showed us. Best regards, Lois and the others. Oh, these kids already know everything. It's my fault. Seems like I let my desires burden the children. But a new life? What on earth does that mean? A few weeks later, it's good news. The Grand Duchess is expecting a new life. A new life. Honey! That letter. So the new life mentioned in that letter is. It seems those children already knew that you would conceive a baby. Oh, those children must have been fairies sent by the god. We can't just let this rare opportunity pass. Open the warehouses and distribute bread to all the commoners, right now. Yes. Your Grace. That year, the Duchy of Canberg recorded the highest birth rate in history. The unintentional gift created by someone's small mistake would later lead to a huge butterfly effect. But it's still a story from a distant future. Or Lois and his companions who left the duchy. Lois, I love traveling so much. Yeah. Let's do it again and again. We should travel for at least another 10 years. Instead of 10, let's do it for 100 years. Yeah. 100 years. Please stay strong. I wasted too much time in the duchy. If unexpected situations like this keep happening, the journey will only get longer. To minimize travel time, we need information to quickly cross the continent, but there's no immediate solution for now. Lois. Anyway, why aren't there any monsters now? Ooh. Me. I'm confident in catching monsters. Hey, there are dragons roaming around emitting a strong smell. What kind of crazy monster would approach us? Smell? Are we smelly? But I don't smell anything, though. Forget it, it's that smell. What about bandits then? Give everything you have. Are there no bandits? With a clear view in every direction and nothing but snow as far as the eye can see, even if they were bandits, where would they come from? Unless bandits suddenly sprout from the ground, don't move. Hand over everything you've got. They appeared. Bandits have sprung up from the ground. Is this for real? Huh. Hey, you bastards. They're just kids. Ack. I was stuck in the cold snow all day, just going to catch these brats. What are we going to do now? Well, looking at their clothes, they seem to be from a decent household. How about taking them hostage and demanding money? Alright. It's better than going back empty-handed. What are you waiting for? Go and tie them up. Yes. Hold on. Hey, don't you feel something strange here? What are you talking about? There are just 3 kids in the middle of nowhere without any guardians. Wouldn't it be quite uneasy if you were in my shoes? Are you implying there are adults nearby? No. There aren't any. Then why would you say such a thing? Just think about it for a moment. What should we do, Master Lewis? What to do? These guys surely have looted treasure, right? We should plunder everything without leaving a single thing behind. Lewis! Let's go play again. Yeah, let's go play at that uncle's place. What do you play? What kind of nonsense? Wait a moment. That's not a bad idea, is it? If we're going to rob them, it's more profitable to raid their base, right? What are you doing? Why are you all standing there blankly? I told you to seize them immediately. Huh? We surrender. We'll follow you quietly. Just please don't hurt us.